G'day, Captain Australia here, or more like Simon, just at the Mercure Hotel at Warragul. Hang on, I'll show you. And you'll also see what the old buffet looks like. So there we are, the Mercure Hotel at Warragul. This is what I'm looking like at the moment. Pretty daggy. Daggy without the baggy, or the flaggy. The dag, no bag or flag. Yeah, so I have a lovely room here at the Mercure, and thank you for that. And I need to shout out to Deeksy, who's a local radio celebrity. Andrew Deek, I think his name is. Lovely bloke. Heard about the quest, and I think he's going to talk about it on the radio tomorrow. I don't know. Deeksy, if you want to call me, I'm bloody delighted to meet you, talk on the radio or any of that. But yeah, shout out to Dixie. Thank you. So he's been instrumental, along with some local lovely people, Roseanne and Peter, and I think a bunch of people have been calling around. So nobody wants me to sleep rough, but fair enough. There is a bit of weather. I don't know if you can quite tell. So a bit of thunderbolt lightning, very, very frightening. Oh, we got some comments. Let me keep in touch and on top of the comments. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I think I put my glasses in the laundry, by the way. I think they're currently in the dryer in the Mercure Hotel. Meg says, so good you're not camping out in the rain. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it, though, as we're down into the last 6 days. I am optimistic and happy, and if I were camping in the rain or staying at this lovely, lovely hotel room, for which I'm incredibly grateful, either way it would be okay. Kylie is laughing her ass off. What, at the fact that I'm a dag without the bag or the flag? LaJoy, a smiley face, a giggly face. Grover says, where are you off to, mate? I was just taking a walk. So I went to Coles before and I bought an excessive amount of food. So I bought some avocado and, you know, those like bacon and melted cheese bread rolls to make like an avocado sort of a spread. Because avocado helps me to eat bread because it's nice and juicy. Blah, 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 old man. Cindy says, sleep well tonight, Cap. You deserve it. Oh, very nice. Enjoy having a beautiful night in. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Diane. How's Archer doing? Is he okay? So shout out to my mate, Archer. Oh, if I could find a post office around here, I could send you a postcard from Warragul, Archer. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm about to finish the big walk. 6 days left, buddy. So, you know, I know you're probably still going to be in Westmead when I finish the walk. But, mate, yeah, thinking about you all the time. And I think knowing that you're there fighting so hard, that's helped lift me up, my friend. You've really helped me, Archer, to keep going. I've got pain in my feet now. Everything's a little bit sore and sorry, but I keep the smile on my face. And, yeah, you've helped me to be strong, so thank you. Over here's a KFC. Do I want to buy more food? No. Grover says, you don't look a day over 49. Thank you. You wait till I get home, shave all this gear off, and put a bit of colour in the hair. We'll see if I've de-ageified at least a little. I reckon I'm going to have one of those weird little dangly wattle necks, you know, that like a turkey has. So I'm probably going to shave the beard off and then have to grow it back to conceal that. Because I'm not really the, you know, cosmetic surgery fix-it-up type. You're having a riggedy ramble, Captain Australia. John says, good evening, Captain. I have to lean right back like this and squint because I don't have my glasses and I think they are currently being tumble-dried. Peter says, legend. Yeah, cheers. I don't know if you're talking about me or Dixie, but Dixie certainly is. Oh, there's a little bit of an Anzac memorial or something here in the middle of Warragul. Oh, and a KFC. And takeaway of some kind. The town is extremely quiet. Anyway, where was I? So, yeah, look, in case you're checking it out because you've heard about it on the radio and don't know what's going on, my name is Simon. I had a stage 4 cancer. I was diagnosed in September 2016. It was an invasive squamous cell carcinoma of the head and neck. So it was the size of a golf ball and it was about to block my airways. I had 6 months to live without intervention. And I beat it. Beat the crap out of it. But cancer is not just a disease of the body. It attacks your mind, your spirit, your relationships, and it wrecked me. So the next 4 years I spent everything in my life trying to get past my cancer, get on with life, get everything back on track. And I totally screwed it up. But I started to believe, when I realized I was underperforming as a dad, I was just a train wreck, I was just a ghost waiting to die, I started to wind hope around the fact that if I did a pilgrimage, I could heal myself. And here we are. It worked. It's absolutely worked. And hope is the essential fuel for any sort of success, I think, in that sort of thing. So cancer has all of the resonance for me of a word like dichotomy or sushi. It's just a word. Well, sushi's a happy word. I like sushi. But you know what I mean? So cancer doesn't have those hooks in the word that dig into your mind and suck away your hope. It's lost its power over me, and I think that's a permanent thing. So I have beaten the ramifications of my cancer, which is great. And that was the first reason for the big walk. And one of the reasons it's been such a powerful tool for me is I decided to be of service. So as the Buddhists say, kindness is the antidote for suffering, and to suffering rather. And I think that as soon as I decided to serve a charity called the Kids Cancer Project, it completely amplified my healing. So we're just looking around town here, taking a random stroll. Why would somebody who walks all day take a recreational walk in the evening? I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting better, I'm feeling a bit tired and sorry for myself this past week, but maybe I'm pushing through that. Anyway, so I decided to serve a charity called the Kids Cancer Project, walk from Brisbane to Melbourne, do it big, superhero up for science, and here we are today. So I left on Boxing Day last year, and I will arrive at Federation Square on the 19th of March. The goal is to go to a park across the river from Federation Square called Alexandra Gardens, and at 10 o'clock in the morning, gather. So if there's other people who want to finish the walk with me, and there's at least 3 who I'm actually meeting, like face to face before then, and we'll do that last leg across the St Kilda Bridge together. Finish the big walk together. That's going to be lovely. So my hope is to get on the telly, share as much as possible, because every time I've gotten on the TV, it's been ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching for the charity, and that social media stuff, sorry, I'll show you where we are. Everything is all just very, very quiet here. I don't think Captain Australia will be getting into too much trouble tonight. But yeah, the whole, I'm awful. I've just been doing on-the-job learning with all of this social media stuff, using the Facebooks. So, if you're able to share it and spread the word, or if you know somebody who works for Channel 9 or whatever, please, if it's in your power to do something to help, please do it. It's a phenomenally worthy cause. So it's all about research into pediatric cancer. Like 950 Aussie children every year are diagnosed with pediatric cancer. Average age is 6, 20% do not survive treatment. So that's 3 children every year who are fated to die, and die horribly. It is not a good death. Whatever the type of cancer, it is not. And it's harrowing for the families as well. So there's another bloody KFC. How does a town like Warragul need 2 KFCs? Anyway, so the 20% of the children diagnosed do not survive treatment, and that's 3 kids a week, and the average age is 6. So the charity is about making those numbers better, making the treatments more successful, less devastating in terms of the side effects. It's all about improving the numbers of it. So anything that you can do to assist in that respect, in getting these last days of the big walk sort of shared and publicised, will be a good deed with an ultimate view of improving those outcomes. And for me, take that number 950, make it 949. It's not just one child saved this year. It's unborn children every year. You know what I mean? So, and there's that saying, save but one life and you save the world entire. So I'm down with that. Anyways, that's the whole story. That's it. Liggity diggity dee. Oh crap, I haven't kept an eye on the comments, sorry. Phil says, hey Phil, haha, mad doggy, bloody Aussie legend, looking sharp, my long life friend. Seymour, see you soon. Yeah, Phil, if you can make it down to Melbourne, that will be a joy to see you there, my friend. Ideally with your underpants on the outside, okay? Oh, I took the little thing out of my beard, so I'm in a bit of old hobo Santa Claus mode at the moment. So I've looped around. You know, I just said, why does a town like Warragul need 2 KFCs? And of course, it's the same bloody KFC, the same bloody takeaway. I've just looped around a little triangle-shaped block. This is like, you know, they say Batman is the world's greatest detective, right? So this is the quality and standard that you deserve, Australia. Captain Australia, the world's biggest buffet. Yeah, so there's not 2 KFCs. Yeah, so the whole charity side of things is going pretty well. Every dimension of the walk has succeeded as far as I'm concerned. We've made a bunch of money, but the goal was $250,000. So I hope we can, just going into Melbourne, get that last little burst of publicity, and that would be a wonderful thing. But in terms of personal healing, I mean that story of me being broken, right? This is self-aware. I think this is not a false, like, you know, a distorted understanding. I think I have complete clarity when I say this. I am stronger now in every way that strength matters in a human life. I'm better now in every way that better matters in a human life. I am healed. That's in part thanks to you, your support. In part thanks to me, my hard work. I've been walking and slogging, and somehow that's the recipe for me. Thinking, crying as I walk along the beach, letting go of grief that I've carried around for years, you know, but it's worked. And the thing is, the fundamental thing that it's so important for me to get across is, if I can do it, you 100% can. So I met this lovely lady today who's dealing with a child with pediatric cancer, lost a partner to cancer, wonderful woman, but she's living for other people. And the pain in her eyes is tangible. And the weight that she carries is visible. And she can do it. That kind of profound healing is available to her as well. And, you know, I just want to, like, show a map to that. You know, or at least that there's a pathway. Anyway, oh, more comments. Someone yelled, Buffett. Trip says, Super Grover, Darren. Yeah. All right. Should I challenge some dudes to some battle rapping? I feel like doing a bit of battle rapping. Davina says, send Archer a postcard from Bunyip tomorrow. Okay, I will do that. Henry the Bunyip, right? I'm really looking forward to eating you, Henry the Bunyip. Davina, I have postcards of our Bunyip mural. Sounds lovely. Do you reckon Bunyip tastes like kangaroo mixed with koala and a little dash of possum? That's what I reckon. Peter says, post office is behind the hotel. Okay, cool. And Zoe, there's a post office 1 street over, but yeah, tomorrow's public holiday, so I reckon the post office will be shut. So we'll get him a Bunyip postcard and send that along. Good on you, Archer. Kaz, g'day, Captain. Looking refreshed. Hi, Archer. Kaz, you bloody legend. Lovely lady I met in Sale, the mad thong lady who walked 7Ks in the thongs. So more comments. Charlotte says, Captain Archer Warrior sending you hugs. Lovely. Lisa says, g'day, mate. Mate says, g'day, Lisa. Okay, getting with these comments. Steve Hume, hey, Captain. Thank you for sharing our daughter, Jamie's story. Oh, back, okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, this was, okay, yeah, the story about that little girl, yeah. Mate, I'm so sorry with the weight you have to carry, buddy. I couldn't even begin to imagine the amount of personal strength that it takes to foster a child through, you know, cancer. The kind of fortitude that you'd have to have just to keep your hope alive and keep moving forward. Riddly D. Zoe says, that street to the right, you'll find a post office. Yeah, it'll be shut tomorrow, though, I reckon. Belinda, good evening. Rest up. Cheers. Okay, we're getting down to the bottom of the comments now. You are a champion. Thank you. I got a new daily donor there, but it's a bloody hard one, and it's a bit sentimental. I can't remember if I posted it to acknowledge it or not. I'll post it after. It's about recognizing how great I am or something like that. Come on. Jeez. I'll post the dare and I'll deal with it tomorrow. You people and your bloody dares. How bad was that dancing dare? Holy crap. Somebody should dare me to, like, win 5 battle raps. And I have to walk around, St Kilda or somewhere in Melbourne finding, targets to battle rap. Yeah, and I can't score until I win. G'day. Just got a nice smile from somebody working at a coffee shop in there. Diddly-dee. Leslie says, absolute hero, Captain. Please do a live when you're home in Brizzy and all shaved. You see, that sounded a little bit sexy there. I'm shaving the beard, just to be clear. And yeah, I will. I'll show you. I'll show you my physical transformation. We've got a bit of a before and after that I can put together, and the reunion with my family. I think that will be a beautiful moment, and I'll share that as well. Grover says, Ravi lost. Diddly dee. Cindy, you're a champ. Well done, Captain. Hope it doesn't piss down. Stay well and keep up the great work. Thank you. Abby, we saw you and beeped at you today in Yarragon. Would have stopped, but by the time I saw you, we couldn't. So glad you're doing this. Yeah, well, cheers. Thank you. Sorry, I've put my specs in the laundry, so I have to squint and read slowly. Great achievement, Cap. Thank you very much. Cheers, David. And Jody says, hey, are you off to Bunyip tomorrow? Yes. So tomorrow I'll go through Druin, down through a place called Langwarry. So I'll get off the freeway and take the old freeway and some surface roads, and then I'll wind up in Bunyip. So apparently there's like a little Bunyip museum there or something, and they've got a little fold-out cot, so I get to sleep indoors again as well, which is lovely. Diddly-dee, yes he is, says Davina. Lisa Marie has a link. Something about .gov.au. I'm really a bit sort of creeped out by links these days, because I got the internet equivalent of herpes. Somebody sent me a link and I followed through, and suddenly the Facebook had to be resecured. Diddly-dee. Grover says, you're walking around in circles. Yeah. Look, mate, here's the thing. I never claimed at any time to be smart. Oh, actually, I do. I claim to be hyper smart, actually. I hope nobody actually puts me to the test, Diddly-dee. I think you've just gone in a circle, yeah, and now I've come around a big block and I'm heading back to the hotel. We are now, there's a commercial hotel there. I don't know if that's the M1 or no, it wouldn't be, or the old freeway. And back down here is the Mercure. So I've just done a big old walk around the block, and I did a little circle in a triangle as well. Please be safe and try. We gave some really bad weather conditions coming. We have some really bad weather conditions coming up. That's fine. I'm good with the crappy weather, to be honest. It's all good. Who needs 2 KFCs? Haha, there's one in town. Yeah, in one town. Yeah, there isn't. I'm just mental. Diddly-dee. All these comments. Sorry, people laughing. That's nice. I need you to know, Simon, you are helping more people than you realize. I love that idea. I really do. For me, the most important thing at this point is to be as diligent and as honest as I can in what I'm experiencing and the overall result of it, just in case it can benefit somebody. Just in case that little spark of hope can transfer to somebody else. Because if I can get a spark, breathe life into it, and achieve total, profound change in my life thanks to that hope, then if I can gift a little bit of hope to somebody else, it is gorgeous. It redeems me as a human being. Everything that I've ever done wrong in my life is nullified by that. Because it's going in the direction of hope and love, and I adore that. Sorry, rambling, riggedy ramble. There actually is 2 KFCs in Warragul. Well, now you're just freaking me out, like all that talk about Barry not being real. Thanks for always putting a smile on my face. Oh, you're welcome. That's lovely. Jeez. Kim says, hi, Simon. It's good to catch up. I hope you're still well. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Diddly-dee-dee. Marie Mooney says, there are 2 KFCs. Okay. What does a town like Warragul need 2 KFCs for? Jeez. Told ya, okay. Alright, well that's settled. There are 2 KFCs. You might need it. Love ya, bud. Grover, you're a lovely man. Awesome job, says Yvonne. Thank you. And we're back at the Mercure Hotel. Do a battle rap with someone. Hey, fellas. How you doing? You want me to battle rap one of them? I don't think they want to battle rap. No, there you go. Okay. Thank God. That could have gotten ugly. I'm like, yeah, I'm Captain Australia and you're a fool. You're so big and ugly. You are a tool, you know. And then they just punch me in the face because they've been drinking. Do a battle rap with someone. My singing brings out my emotions. Good on ya. Well, I think that's lovely. So here we are at the Mercure again. Battle rap. Yeah, daily donor dare doom and I'll battle rap. Debbie says, I'm glad you've been safe and well. You're amazing with, come on, specs. I can't believe I washed my specs. With what you have done walking such a long way. Well, cheers, yeah. I mean, it's been a purposeful ordeal with a goal of making my life better. Now, here we go through and look at this lovely motel lobby. It's very pretty. So we've beat our way in with our car. It's a lot better than sleeping in the bush. And thank you again. Shout out to Deeksy. So I think his name's Andrew Deek, and he's 3GG local radio station, and I think he was instrumental in hooking this up. Alongside as well, a bunch of you. You people, you just like start calling ahead when I'm rolling into a town. Nobody wants me to sleep in the bush anymore. I thought people were still curious about seeing my gear. I haven't had to do it in like 4 days or 5 days now. When was the last time? Bairnsdale? Oh, going up. Okay, we're rolling up. Now we beat this, level 1. I will pay for a daily donor dare if you do a battle rap with someone for 10 minutes and you have to film it. I will make a donation after your stream. Well, here's the thing too. A live stream is the best condition for a battle rap because you can't fake it. The beauty of this stuff is it's human. This is me. I'm walking through the Mercure Hotel now, and if I poop my pants or say something stupid, I can't take it back, you know? It's filmed and it's done. Here we are, beep beep, into the room. Then I'll sit and I'll finish this stream in a more chatty, comfortable setting, yeah? Okay. Over here we go. Sit in the couch, feet up on the footrest. Oh, take off this little bandolier from around my neck. There we go. So if I find someone to, I just walked past in the next couple of doors down. There was an elderly fellow, just like going into his room or something. I think he might have been holding a pizza. I don't know. He would have been my last candidate to battle rap, and I reckon if I challenged him, that would have been pretty funny. You read my mind, Simon. Battle rap for 10 minutes. How can you pretend? Do you know how long 10 minutes is? It's like, count to 60 slowly 10 times. I've struggled to battle rap for 3 verses, that guy on the TV is uglier than me and he's got smelly feet and I need to pee. You see, and it just becomes like, what the hell? Anyway, it's Victoria Emergency App. Okay, diddly-dee. Hi, Captain. So catching up on the comments from Cooter. Graham from Cooter. Hey, Graham from Cooter. Diddly-dee-dee. It's Juan's KFC. It's just in Warragul. Oh, you people are just like, my mind, my poor old mind. Be careful. Warragul is scary. Is it? Really? Okay. There were some drunk people walking around, I guess. I refuse to be scared of people, whether they're alive or dead. So I was chatting in Messenger with this lady, lovely lady, Sarah from Now, who feels she's sensitive to spirits that have passed on, and she was insisting there was a spirit in that hotel. I don't bloody well know, but at the end of the day, like she was saying stuff like I should cover the mirror to protect against dark spirits. Maybe the dark spirits should protect themselves from me. I'm not going to, I refuse. I think it's a slippery slope to start making decisions from fear. And we as a society should learn from that as well. Diddly dee dee diddly dee. Facts are fine. Fear, not so much. I was camping at Malakuta. Okay, Malakuta's lovely. Diddly dee dee. Daniel, good job, mate. Glad you're all safe. Shanna, no, you challenged what did you... Oh, come on, Shanna, not the what did the fox say. So I went to the radio station and they were saying exactly like I did, Shanna. Oh, this woman rang us and they want him to sing What Did the Fox Say and print out 8 pages of lyrics about the cow going moo and oh, poor old Captain Australia, poor old Captain Australia. And I don't have a printer, so I don't have the lyrics, but it's just not my kind of song, too. Oh, so I'm getting sooky, aren't I? Lean into the good, not the sooky. Before you finish the walk, pardon me, have not been drinking for a while. Here we go. Look, lemon iced tea. That'll sort me out. No. What did the fox say? Before you finish the walk, find 7 minutes. 7 minutes of battle rapping. I think you should say like 4 verses or something. Okay. Evening, Captain. We'll hug and kiss your wife tomorrow. Chrissy, that's lovely. I want to joke that it just sounds a little bit, like NSFW, but good on you. Yeah, I wish I'm jealous that it's you, not me. Diddly dee dee diddly dee. What does the fox say? Somebody come on, Graham, you sing it for me, Do it with my proxy. How has your walk been so far, mate? You would be tired, I'm sure that means. Yeah, look, I mean, it's more than 2,000 kilometers. And, yeah, it's too complex to kind of characterize it in just like a word like tired or joyful or whatever. It's this weird blend. But I've grown, 100% I've grown. Diddly dee dee. Peter says, the only dark spirit I know is Black Sambuca. Yeah, good on you. You do it, Sadair. Come on. I mean, oh, yeah, I've got the lyrics in like electronic format, but I can't stream and open my phone and oh god, I'll I'll write them down. And do people really want to see Captain Australia do? What does the fox say? Ding ding digga digga ding ding digga digga ding ding digga digga ding. Do you really want that, people? Really? Um, Roseanne says, until you just explained it, I wondered what battle rap was. Well, battle rap is where 2 highly skilled rappers, as I am, approach each other, size each other up, determine the flaws that they have, and then deliver an improvised, impromptu rap to insult the other person based around those insights. Now, I like the idea that if somebody battle raps me, what I retaliate with is a thing that of my own creation, called flatter rap. So instead of battling, I say, oh, and you're so handsome, man, you're really, really smart. You really know how to control when you need to fart, and like turn it into compliments just to sort of freak them out. Anyway, but yeah, it's the rap. I seen you dance for 7 minutes. You can do it, mate. 7 minutes before you finish the walk. 7 minutes of battle rapping. Jesus. Chrissy says, grandparents have all the busted have no teeth. They only eat custard. Grandpa's what? What? You're welcome from Charlie. Okay, well, Grandma's got big long whiskers. They're like drinking tea and biscuits. You're welcome from Charlie. Okay, that's lovely and freaks me out. Barry knows the fox probably does. Well done, mate. I'm trying to catch up with these comments. Daniel says, are you walking back to Brisbane? Daniel, say that again and I'm going to... I'm sorry to threaten you with violence, mate. I really am, but... Don't say that again. Oh my God, walking back to Brisbane. No. I'm taking it one day at a time, but when I get to Fed Square in Melbourne, I'm going to find a way to get home. And that's probably my prediction will involve me jumping on a plane. Diddly dee 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 dee. Debbie says, you need to do a happy dance when you finish. I need to fall to my knees and kiss the ground at Federation Square when I finish. Yeah, happy dance. I don't know. You saw me dance today. You don't. Nobody needs to see that again, do they? Um, Diana says, was great catching up with you tonight. Thanks for the awesome chat. You'll have to let us know how the bunyip tasted. Yeah, I really am looking forward to eating Henry the Bunyip. It's going to be great. I mean, meeting Henry the Bunyip. Graham says, come on, Captain. At least when you enter Fed Square, we will be there, lol. What? Hang on, you're not going to Fed Square, are you? The Cootins, the Mad Cootins, that would be lovely to see you there. What the hell? You're not really going down to Fed Square. That would be awesome. Sean says, hey, brother, nearly there. Doing good, and your dance was the best. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Uh, your kindness today and in the past leads me to distrust the word best and maybe put, you know, the most ridiculous or something. So it was the best at being funny, but I'm certainly not a dancer. Chrissy says, wrap it out, Captain. Lyrics from a kid's show. Okay. Now I do improvised freestyle battle rap. You know, I don't condescend to, rehearse and practicing rap. I make it up on the spot, I almost launched into one, but I'm not going to. Debbie says, why not? You're a great dancer. It was great. Yeah. All right, so look, I do have, another shout out just to Dixie. Thank you, Dixie, for helping to line up this room here. I get to sleep, rest, be safe. Um, Shout out to Archer, my friend. I hope you're doing better. And yeah, an acknowledgement that I have received a new daily donor Dare of Doom. It seems an overly sentimental one about acknowledging strengths that I've developed in the walk or something. I will cut and paste it and acknowledge the dare, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. To my plan, I'm in Warragul, and my plan tomorrow is to go to a town called Bunyip. I'm going to go via Druin and Ligawonga, a town whose name now I completely have gone blank on, Long Waverley or something. And yeah, then I'll be staying overnight at a town called Bunyip. Move on the following morning, and then I'm going into Pakenham, Dandenong, Mount Waverley or somewhere thereabouts, and South Bank or somewhere thereabouts, and then Saturday morning push into Federation Square. This is the zip plan, people. Um, Graham is still urging me to start practicing the what does the song fox say? Oh my god. He, Fed Square, learn the lyrics, I'll sing with ya. Oh, yeah. Robert, I still, look, so, okay, Shannon, fair enough. When you played that song there in your kitchen and you were dancing and you were going, the cow goes blue, and I will remember that for many years to come. And I loved it. And it was funny. But it was your funny, and it's your song. I don't know if What Does the Fox Say is my song, really. Did the motel do dinner, or you had to go find something? I went to Coles and went on a mad shopping spree, so I bought some avocado and all kinds of bits and bobs to eat. So yeah, I've got heaps of food, and I thought the shops would all be shut tomorrow, so I bought even a little bit of extra and some protein bars. But apparently, someone was telling me all the shops will be open like normal tomorrow. So I don't know what to expect. Longwarry is the other town. Yeah, Longwarry, Warry. Peter, are you going into the jungle on I'm a Celebrity? Dude, all I know is if I were on that show, I would bloody dominate. Tell me I wouldn't. You know, these people, or on Survivor, bang, dark horse, and you'll all be thinking, there's no way Captain Australia's going to win this, but then you'd get to the end of the show and you'd be like, holy crap, it's him and three other people, but he's the least dangerous, we don't have to, like, it's going to be Barry who's going to win, and then Barry's gone and it's me and one other person, and you're like, what the, you might win it after all, and all along I knew I was going to win it, and bang, I'd dominate those shows. Well, maybe not, but it's nice to be confident, isn't it? Josh says, at least one thing you can say when you have finished is you've done it and feel proud of what you have done. And town you're thinking of is Longwarry. I'm not sure how to say it. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, that's it. Thank you. Sean says, my money would be on you to win. Cheers, Sean. Well, mate, you've got more faith in me than I have in myself, and maybe that applies in reverse too. I have tremendous faith in you, Sean. So Sean McDonald, if you live in the Illawarra area or South Coast area, I don't know, he can clarify for you, but if you need your car detailed and you're on the South Coast, best bloody person for the job, okay? Lovely, lovely guy. You wouldn't be where you are without Barry. True, Barry is my rock. Did he ever know that he's my hero? He's everything I wish I could be. And I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause he is my friend named Barry. I love you, Barry. You there? Barry? Barry? Dude, Barry, you there? Barry? He must be watching telly or something. Diddly dee. Brad says, have a good night, mate. Keep soldiering on tomorrow. Doing an awesome job, mate. You have inspired a lot of people, including myself. Well, that's lovely, Brad. Thank you. The run into Melbourne is pretty chill. So like 22 kilometres a day on average or something like it. So it's much less. It's half what I'd been averaging in earlier days on the walk. So, yeah, I do get to have a lot of time to reflect. I fell asleep on the side of the road today walking with this lovely lady, Kelly. So she's sitting there checking her phone while I'm just laying there snoozing on the side of the road. Robin says, are you staying in on Bunyip tomorrow? I would. Yes, I'll head to Bunyip. I'll get there mid-afternoon tomorrow, I think. Something like, 4 o'clock or whatever. And yeah, there's the Bunyip Museum or something in the middle of town. They said they've got a folder cot there that I can stay inside that building and have a little cot to sleep in. So that's all good. Sophie says, I'll have to find something else to do once you're done. It's been a joy watching your journey. Well, thanks, Sophie. That's lovely. So once I'm done, it won't be completely done because I get to go through all of this stuff and like retell it in a much simpler, more concise way. So I'm going to try and sort of put a map together with little postcards and little like video bits of the different places I went and all that. So that's going to be nice, and I will share that. But yeah, everything's got to come to an end, doesn't it? All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for tolerating my long-winded rambles. I am now quite chilled out at the Mercure Hotel at Warragul. I can't remember the town where I'm at now. That means I'm getting a bit tired. The Warragul. Warragul. See? Got it. Thanks, Barry. Warragul. All right, so I'm going to get some rest, maybe watch some more of the local news or something, and I'll be up tomorrow morning to continue to Bunyip. Last comment, Denise says, so glad you have beautiful accommodation tonight. You deserve it. Well, thank you, Denise. That's very kind of you. And yeah, safe, and I think there's quite a storm rolling through. I mean, I kind of, yeah. I'm very grateful for the safe warm bed. It's lovely, and I get to charge up all my devices and all that. Good night. Look forward to seeing the rest of your journey. Lovely. Thank you. So the 19th, I'll be in Federation Square. If you live in Melbourne and you can be there, that would be wonderful. If you live in Melbourne and you'd like to be there, maybe you could print out a little poster and put it up at your local shopping centre or something. See if we can get a few hundred people, Create a bit of a spectacle. And what will we be saying? What will our statement be? Our statement will be simple. Have hope in your life. A broken life can be fixed. Stand up and move forward. It's better than nothing. All right, sorry. Old man, mental old man, going to sleep now. Good night. See you later.